Okay, today we are going to use Mr. Zlatan Ibrahimovic to help us fill out this form, the team sport assessment procedure. And this way of observing our gameplay or an individual's gameplay is going to give us some information such as volume of play, so how much are they involved in the game, how efficient are they with what they're doing with the ball or the object, and then a balance, a calculation between volume of play and efficiency. So if you're a player that's involved in the game a lot and is efficient with what you do with the ball, then that's considered a good thing. So you're usually going to mark one for every instance a player receives the ball. They've either conquered it, they've won it from their opponents, or they've received it from a teammate. So you're going to put one mark in one of these boxes, just like a tally. And then what do they do with it, or how do they dispose of the ball? Do they lose it? Do they play a neutral ball? Do they play an offensive ball? So this is a ball that puts the opponents under pressure, could put them into jeopardy, really challenges the opponents. It's usually in the attacking part of the pitch. And then a successful shot, which using our definitions is a shot that's either scoring or a shot where we keep the ball afterwards. So you should also have a copy of these definitions. And through this, we're going to see if these definitions work for us. So we're going to watch Mr. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and he's number 9 there for Manchester United, which is Manchester City. And you should have your paper in front of you ready to mark. We're going to do this together for a few minutes, and then you're going to follow the link for this video and just mark the rest. So for that one, Zlatan didn't receive the ball, he didn't conquer it, he didn't have it under any control, so we're not going to mark anything. These are all his highlights from this game, so all the times he was involved in the game. Here the ball comes to him, and he's fouled, so I'm not going to mark anything there. He didn't conquer the ball, he didn't receive it. Here's another highlight. Watch out for the highlights, make sure you're not marking twice or anything like that. So Zlatan's actually intercepted the ball there. I believe this player passed it, so he's conquered the ball. One mark in conquered. And I'm going to put that as an offensive ball, OB. Let's put the opponents under pressure. It's in the attacking part of the pitch. It's in front of Marcus Rashford, so he could run on with it if this defender's not on his toes. So if you played it to Marcus Rashford here behind him, I'd say it's a neutral ball. If it was forwards, Marcus is running onto it. So offensive ball. Zlatan receives it from Luke Shaw. Receive ball, and I'd call that a neutral ball. It's not putting the opponents under any extra pressure. It's a linear pass, no advantage gained. So he's received the ball from Michael Carrick. Check receive ball. And what do we think? Neutral ball. They've kept the ball, so he hasn't lost it, but it's neutral. Receive ball. And a neutral ball. So we'll mark receive ball, neutral ball. Received it again there. He's played a neutral ball there, no advantage, but they kept the ball. So receive ball, neutral ball for the last one. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm going to say he received the ball there. He did try to do something with it. So receive ball, and he lost the ball there. Receive the ball. Check. And there's a lost ball. That's gonna. They're gonna show a replay now, I think. Probably. Received. Neutral. Might have been with the chest, but that's allowed. Receive ball, neutral ball. That's a tricky one. I'm not sure Zlatan touched that. See if we can get that. Really tricky. No, I'm not going to put anything for that. The opponent touched it. Receive ball. I'm going to call that an attacking ball. That's probing the defense here. It's forward. I'm sorry, not attack ball. OB, offensive ball. They've definitely gained an advantage now from that move. They've opened up the defense. Okay, so this is an instance where you're not going to mark the top part. So he hasn't conquered the ball. He hasn't received the ball. He's taking a free kick. So don't mark the top half. We're just going to mark what he does with it. Okay. So he's taken a shot, but was it successful? So if you look at your definition, it didn't score, but have they kept possession of the ball after the shot? And the answer is yes. It's hit a Manchester City player, the blue team, and it's gone out for a corner. So we're going to just mark successful shot there. Okay, we're going to do maybe one more of Zlatan's actions in the game. So, receive ball. And he was fouled. So we're not going to mark anything for the second half then. They've still got the ball, but you can't do anything with it because he was fouled. Okay, so now you should be on, just to make it clear, 3 minutes and 26 seconds. You should be that far into the video. So if you carry on marking now, using the link to this video that I've provided, from 3 minutes 26, and from this instance where he gets fouled, so just double check that you're going to start off from the next instance, which is after this horn. Okay, so here, and he receives the ball. So start marking here, and when we get back to class, let's compare the results that we get and see if we're understanding these definitions and if we're reading off the same page. Good luck.